DeLong brings the field through turns 3 and 4. Very slow. Green flag in the air. We're underway. First of 2 heat races for the Robert Horn Ford Bombers. I always love seeing the Bombers here in action. Arizona Speedway as they fan out 3 wide going into turn number 1. The 11 machine of Harmon going to move all the way up to battle the number 15 machine of Dunsworth for second. Harmon started this race in the 6th spot, going side by side with Dunsworth, battling for second into turn number 3. Off turn number 4, it will be DeLong, though showing the way, leading lap number 1. Then it's Dunsworth, Harmon, and Michael Sabowski. And 4, Toby Whippleton rounds out your top 5. Mike Nance already bringing his car down to the infield. Looks like he has a right rear flat on that car. Mike Nance had issues last week, so he did do the rolling start for the autocross. Mike Nance actually didn't get going for the autocross main event. His car stayed on the back straightaway the entire time for those 20 laps as Jacob Harmon now goes past the 15 machine of Dunsworth for second. 1 car around, that is Michael Sabowski. Yellow flag will fly for him. And green flag is back in the air. We're underway. 6 laps to go. We're in heat race number 1 for the Bombers. And DeLong and Harmon break away from Wayne Dunsworth and the rest of the field as they work their way off of turn number 2. Jacob Harmon going to peek down the inside of DeLong. DeLong, though, not having any of it, leads him by about a half car length down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Tyler DeLong in the 57, Jacob Harmon the 11. DeLong kind of whips this car around off of turn number 4. Jacob Harmon holding a pretty steady wheel, though, through turns 3 and 4. Going to stay right there with 57 machine of DeLong. And they got Wayne Dunsworth still in that 3rd spot, followed by Toby Wibito in 4th. Richard Bennett now rounds out your top 5. He has Justin Fitz working all over his back bumper, trying to squeak into the top 5. Saw Jacob Harmon go top shelf that time, try to get by the 57 machine of DeLong. Couldn't quite make anything happen. It's still DeLong showing the way off of turn number 4. Now Jacob Harmon peeks his nose to the high side. DeLong said, nope, not going to happen this lap. As they work their way into turn number 1, Harmon dives down low. So DeLong and Harmon still running 1-2 on the racetrack. Then you got Wayne Dunsworth in 3rd, but here comes Toby Whippleton battling him for that 3rd spot as they work right into turn number 3. Dunsworth going to use the outside line. Toby Whippleton looked to the inside. His car got a little tight right there. Washed up the racetrack just a bit behind the 15 machine of Dunsworth. Justin Fitz caught to the back bumper of the 25 machine of Whippleton there for a brief moment. Now he's trying to work his way down the inside of Whippleton, battling for that 4th spot. Down the back straightaway, Dunsworth, Whippleton, Fitz running 3rd, 4th, and 5th on the racetrack. They got Richard Bennett in the mix as well right now in that 6th spot. As the top 2 are strung out, battle though is on for that 3rd spot. Whippleton now going to look to the outside of Dunsworth. Dunsworth not having any of it. Justin Fitz dove down the inside. Car got a little loose. Now Whippleton's car gets loose coming off the exit of turn number 2. That kind of bunches up the field. It's a bumpers tag going on. Richard Bennett got to the backside of Justin Fitz. That actually propelled Justin Fitz to the outside of Toby Whippleton as the white flag comes out for DeLong. Working the way around the 56 machine of Bruce Sipes, put him 1 lap down. Are your leaders. That battle for 3rd. Justin Fitz going to take the spot away from Toby Whippleton. Or the battle for 4th, excuse me, as Fitz now has his sights set on 3rd place. Wayne Dunsworth down the back straightaway. Off of turn number 4, Tyler DeLong will lead the field. Off of 4, he will win heat race number 1 for the Bombers with Justin Fitz go home in, or Jacob Harmon home in 2nd. Justin Fitz with a power move by Dunsworth for 3rd. Then it's Toby Whippleton, Richard Bennett running 5th and 6th. Up late last night working on his car. Seems he's got her tuned in, dialed in here for tonight. 8 laps. Here we go. 2nd heat race of the night for the Bombers. It will be Wyckoff leading the field into turn number 1. A lot of beating and banging going on in turn number 1. Zach Griggs trying to waste 0 time. They're looking underneath Corey Parent, battling just outside the top 5 as they go 3 wide. Glenn Brandon, Trent Settlement, and Corey Parent. Nicole Morlos hangs on to that 2nd spot, but it will be Justin Wyckoff leading lap number 1, followed by Morlos. Then it's going to be Brandon, Parent, and Sutherland. Zach Griggs in that 6th spot, followed by Zackerson, Chaz Baca, Canoopel, and Aaron Collier going to bring his car actually to the pits. Balzano for that 2nd position down the back straightaway as Glenn Branham now looks to the outside of the 6D9 car of Nicole Morlos. Going to work to the outside of Morlos now. See if Branham can't sneak around. He will do just that. Corey Parent going to attack Morlos from the inside. And now you're going to see Zach Griggs and Trenton Settlin trying to split the 69 machine of Morlos. Not having any of it though. She still hangs on to that 4th spot. Now Glenn Branham has a sight set in the other 24 car out there, the 24W of Wyckoff. He's going to work to the outside of Wyckoff off of turn number 4. He'll sneak by and go to the lead. Glenn Branham Jr. does. Corey Parent going to try to do the same. Look down the inside of Wyckoff. That Entering turn number 1. Now they work off of turn number 2. Parent pulls up to the left rear quarter panel. A little contact maybe between those two drivers as Zach Griggs and Trenton Settle working around the 69 machine of Morlos. Chaz Baca Jr. going to try to do the same down the back straightaway in turn number 3. Morlos, though, has the car back underneath her through turns 3 and 4. Side by side for the second spot is Corey Parent and Justin Wyckoff. And now Corey Parent will take over that second spot down the back straightaway. Not going to have anything for Glenn Branham, though. He has about almost a full straightaway advantage over your field right now as they work off of turn number 4. Zach Griggs now looks to the inside of the 24W of Wyckoff. Looking for that third spot is the 82 machine of Griggs. Zach Griggs pulls up side by side now with the 24W of Wyckoff. Still side by side off of turn number 2. Give the spot to Griggs, who kind of slams the door on the 24W Wyckoff. You see Trenton Settle and Chaz Baca Jr. working side by side behind him right now, battling for that 5th spot. Now it's going to be Trenton Settle diving to the inside of Wyckoff for 4. Chaz Baca Jr. going to try to make a 3 wide there for that 4th spot. They go 3 wide for a brief moment. See some smoke starting to pour out of the 61M of Baca. Glenn Branham, the man out front right now here in this second and final Bomber heat race of the night. Final heat race of the evening here at Arizona Speedway. Has yarded the rest of the field, working his way off of turn number 2 with Corey Parent and Zach Griggs running 2nd and 3rd. Trenton Settle and Chaz Baca 4th and 5th on the racetrack. Wyckoff running in that 6th spot. Glenn Branham, he will win heat race number 2. Doing it pretty easily out here tonight with Corey Parent, Zach Griggs, Trenton Settle, and Chaz Baca Jr. Justin Wyckoff comes home in 6th. Nicole Morlos rounds out the field in the 7th spot as Jason Canuple, Dean Zackerson, and Aaron Collier getting some DNFs.